Okay, so we're going to be looking at credit cards. One of the calculations you'll have to do is manually work out how much interest is owing on an account. So I'm going to work through this one with you. It says, Joanne has a credit card with no interest-free period, no annual charge, and an interest rate of 18%. In the month of June, her purchases using the card were 5th of June, a jacket for $290, 10th of June, a meal for $85, 12th of June, a table for $340, and 25th of June, books for $45. She received the account dated 30th of June on 3rd of July, and she paid it on full on 5th of July. Complete the following table and calculate how much she had to pay on 5th of July to clear her debt. Okay, so important things we need to know are, there's no interest-free period, okay? The interest rate is 18%. We've got her purchases, okay? We know that the account was dated 30th of June, and she paid it in full on the 5th of July, so that's a period of 5 days, okay, from the calculation date to when she actually paid it. So, the easiest way to do this is to work it out in a table. So, let's have a look at what this table would look like. Okay, I'm going to draw up a table like this. Okay, now we've got item, cost, purchase date, days to 5th of July, and the actual interest owing to the 5th. Okay, so the first item that we have is a jacket. Okay, so the jacket cost $290. The purchase date was the 5th of June, and now because she wasn't paying it until the 5th of July, okay, we're going to work out how many days is it from there to there. So 5th of June to the 5th of July is going to be 30 days in June, okay, so that's going to be 30 days, okay. And then the interest calculation, well, that's just the simple interest formula, I equals PRT, okay, which is going to be our principal, 290 times our rate, which was 18%, so 0.18, times our time. Now our time, remember, is always in years, so we've got to put this as a fraction, 30 over 365. And then if I did it on my calculator, the answer would be $4.29. Okay, so she has to pay $4.29 interest on that. Now, the next item was the meal. The meal cost $85. It was on the 10th of June. Okay, so how many days is it to there? Well, it's 20 to the end of the month, and then plus 5, so we've got 25 days. And now we're going to do the same thing. I equals PRT is 85 times our rate times 25 on 365. And that's going to give us $1.05. Okay. I'll be right back with a full table. And I'm back. I've gone through and done the working out for the table, the books, and I've also worked out the total cost and then added up all of the interest that's owing and worked out here. Okay, so we can see that her grand total of the account is $769.41 on the 5th of July. Okay, so let's go and have a look and see if there's anything more that we have to answer. Okay, will this amount be the same as shown on a statement dated 30th of June? Why or why not? Well, the account gets calculated on the 30th of June. They look at all of the charges, these guys, and work out how much interest is owing, and then send it out. She didn't pay it until the 5th of July. So no, the amount that's on her statement isn't going to be the same as what's owed, because this includes 5 days worth of interest, okay, when the statement was calculated on the 30th. Okay. So what would happen if on the 5th, so this 5th of July, she only paid the amount that was on her paper statement? Well, she would still owe money, because she's waited 5 days, 5 days worth of interest has accrued, but she hasn't paid that 5 days worth of interest. So what might happen is on her next statement, she would have a opening balance of the amount that she still owes. Okay, that's working out a credit card calculation with no interest-free period. Okay.